people could use these technologies and make something really, really meaningful for them. Education, training, experiencing the AI in various forms is the key for you to unlock the advantages. And so travel along with us on this journey as AI is revolutionizing the world. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Unlocking the AI Advantage podcast. This is your host, Ramesh Dantha. Welcome to 2024. Happy New Year. And this is our very first episode of 2024. So when we talk about 2024, the very first episode, obviously you'll be expecting some kind of a recap of the prior year and what's coming ahead in this year. So that's what this episode is going to be. So we'll start off with recapping 2023, which has been a blockbuster year for artificial intelligence. All right. And then we will review the technologies of 2023, review key products that were announced in 2023, and we will be looking ahead into 2024, what's coming ahead in the space of AI, and to some extent, what's coming ahead from Unlocking the AI Advantage podcast. With that, let's get started. As I mentioned, 2023 has been a blockbuster year for artificial intelligence, and when people look at, what AI, which year was AI really took off in this new evolution, 2023 stands out, and there are many reasons. Okay, so first, let's talk about the AI technologies. There are two terms that have really taken off in 2023. One is large language models, or LLMs for short, or generative AI, Gen AI for short, right? And for example, OpenAI stands head and shoulders above anybody else in bringing these terms to the mainstream, LLMs and Gen AI, right? And we will review actually specific products that have come in this AI, but these are technologies that we're talking about right now. Okay, and so what these LLMs have been very, very good, and also this generative AI products have been really good, is for generating new content with various prompts. Okay, whether it's a text, whether it's a pictures, or text to video. So those are the kinds of content that have really taken off, okay? And then they've brought them to mainstream, right? People who are not tech savvy, the entrepreneurs, the people could use these technologies and make something really, really meaningful for them, okay? So we'll talk about the products, and if you are unfamiliar with any of the products, please reach out to me, okay? And the reason this AI has taken off in 2023 is because they were reducing costs, they were increasing the speed of creating the content, and improve the accuracy. I mean, these are all the stated benefits of any technology, but with LLMs and Gen AI, they've really brought them to forefront of reducing the cost, and we ourselves have significantly reduced our costs and then increase the speed of creating the content, especially. So what are the specific products? Okay, so it's again a 2023 recap. And as I mentioned at the beginning, OpenAI stands head and shoulders above any other company. And as you know, ChatGPT was announced in November of 2022, but actually took off with their ChatGPT 4 version. Right, so that had something called a GPT-4 large language model that is attached to ChatGPT-4, and then that is the one that really brought all the benefits that I mentioned to the forefront. And of course, Microsoft being the key investor in OpenAI, of course, you might have followed on the drama that was there with OpenAI's CEO on the board, and how Microsoft got involved, right? So Microsoft really took full advantage of their investment in OpenAI by integrating lots of ChatGPT features into their own products. Okay, whether it's a Bing, whether it's their Office products, Or even the in the programming side, the co-pilot side, they really brought lots of AI features into all the Microsoft product line. But independently, OpenAI itself has significantly you know enhanced the content generation landscape. Okay. And the second one, of course, the Google released their own version of large language model, so PaLM 2. And then they also have a Google's Bard, which is a ChatGPT-like product. And then they've been able to integrate very successfully these products into all the portfolio, right? So whether it's a Google Workspace or Google Word or Google, any of the products, search engine as well. So all of them have integrated the AI features using the large language model. And then, of course, they have their own version of Bard that they came out with. And there are other specific companies, specialized companies, I would say, like a Midjourney. They came out with a version 5 of photorealistic image generators, right? So content generator with that, very fine artistic control. And then Adobe Firefly, a lot of people use it. We love Adobe Firefly. So they have lots of AI features in them. Runway, they came out with the version 2 for the text to video generator, right? So you just give a prompt and it generates a video. So whereas the Midjourney and Adobe Firefly were focusing on text to photo or a photorealistic images, so Runway was a text to video. And then, of course, not to be left behind, Meta, Facebook has released their own chatbots. They launched them on Facebook, on Instagram. So the AI revolution has really taken off across all the large companies. And the Amazon, not to be left behind, they came out with a Digit humanoid robot that they've been using heavily in their warehouses. So this is unlike the LLM and GenAI we're talking about. These are the physical humanoid robots. And Apple, of course, has enhanced their AI portfolio. And then we should be expecting more from Apple in 2024. But to some extent, they've been lagging in products that they've announced. Of course, in the behind the scenes, they have been integrating AI into all the portfolios. Every company, of course, has been doing it, right? So these are all the key products, but there are also specialized companies, whether it's a Canva, Notion, all of them also enhance their products with AI. So that's a 2023 recap. Now let's go into 2024. What are the key AI trends and technologies that we are watching and what the industry is expecting and what you should be expecting as well? Okay. So number one, OpenAI. So they came out with a key feature called custom GPTs, right? So whether it's a ChatGPT is their own product, but likewise, you can create a custom GPT using your own language model, your own data that you have been collecting, and then come out with a custom GPT. So they made it very, very easy. And by the way, we have been able to build multiple custom GPTs that I'll be talking about in a second. Okay. So, but this is going to be the really big deal. And then they have opened their custom GPT store in January 2024 as I speak. They just launched a custom GPT store. So anybody who has created any GPT, could put them in their custom GPT store. So this is like any other app store. So now we have gone beyond apps. Now we are coming into GPTs. Okay. So as I said, the AI Entrepreneurs has own custom GPTs that I'll be talking about in the future episodes. The second big trend we should be watching out for is going multi-model. As I mentioned, text and pictures were the key in 2023, but now this year, speech, more products will come out, videos and more. It's not just text to video, but even, video generation, video enhancements, any of that, will have AI features. And then, so we should expect a lot more in other modes, not just text and pictures. The third key trend is the AI augmented apps. So as I mentioned already, we've already been seeing this trend, but it will just explode, right? So Microsoft Office products have AI in it. And so Notion, as an example, Notion AI, and Canva has AI enhanced, products from their side. And for example, any product, whether I take a Zoom, so we'll have AI assisted, for example, transcript generation, right? So every product will have an augmentation with AI, right? So this will just happen across the board. And AI enhanced software development, this is going to be revolutionary, right? So people who are programmers, they have been using Copilot, and then they're also using ChatGPT to really fast forward to accelerate their code development. So that will continue. And then the GPTs, people will be able to use, the GPTs to enhance the overall programming, software development. And then the no-code, low-code, the bubbles of the world will take on, and then we'll have a lot more AI features. They'll have a AI database that they can, begin to come up with apps at a much, much faster pace, right? So I'm excited about this one. So I'll be watching out for this. And the last one is AI jobs. What does it mean, right? So people are rightfully, worried, concerned about whether AI will take away my job. But at the same time, AI is also creating different kinds of jobs, right? So it's no longer just a software developer, a programmer, a coder. So now you need a prompt engineer, right? So the 2023 really brought this prompt engineer to the fore, where people have who can really give good prompts to generate AI related content, and we're getting paid really well, right? So those kinds of jobs, the program managers with understanding of AI, and the trainers, because lots of education, people want to get educated, so trainers. So all these new jobs will be coming out, and so just get on that space, right? It's just not just programming development and all, right? So that's the trends and technologies we're watching. So, but what does it mean all for you, right? For me, what does it mean? So number one thing is upskilling, because it is still at a nascent stage, at the beginning stage of how AI is going to revolutionize and how AI is going to unlock lots of advantages for us in the, whether it's an entrepreneur, whether you're a student, whether it's a business person. So there are lots of things that we can do with AI, but the number one thing that we have to be prepared by upskilling, right? So that's why the AI Entrepreneurs newsletter that we launched in 2023 in this space. So we've been putting lots of tutorials out there. We ourselves have been using lots of these tools, Midjourney, Runway, and then we actually create a tutorial how we are using it, how we are reducing our costs, right? So this kind of stuff is there. So sign up for the AI Entrepreneurs newsletter if you have not already signed up, and then you can easily get it theaentrepreneurs.com. There on the podcast, the link will be there. That's one. And then secondly, as I mentioned, the custom GPTs. You have to experience custom GPTs. So go to OpenAI's, sign up for OpenAI, and then you should be able to use your own custom GPTs for whatever domain that you are expert in. And then AI Entrepreneurs, from our side, we've been generating custom GPTs, and then we'll be putting them on OpenAI's custom GPT store. Okay. So that's what we got for you in this episode, 2023 wrap and 2024 trends and technologies. But everything surrounded by upskilling ourselves. So that is the key thing for us, right? So education, training, experiencing the AI in various forms is the key for you to unlock the advantages. And so travel along with us on this journey as AI is revolutionizing the world and universe. And I'm not, it's an understatement in my opinion. All right. With that, welcome to 2024. Happy New Year. And I will see you in the next episode.